What's up people, it's TSM here and happy April Fool's Day. Well, with it being April Fool's, I think we need to do something a bit ridiculous and I feel like taking the piss with a game today. So let's figure out if you can OHKO every story boss in Final Fantasy X. There aren't any rules as we're going to be cheating to do this anyway. The PC port of Final Fantasy X allows you to cheat in items and gil to max out your characters, upgrade weapons with post-game abilities, and just overall make the whole thing trivial. We're going to need the sphere grid to do this, so the challenge starts on the Al Bhed ship. Using Master Spheres and various ability spheres, we can unlock every node on the sphere grid. This takes me a really long time as you need to constantly go back into the game menus and refill your items, and I still have all the other characters to boost later, but we eventually have every open stat boosting ability on the sphere grid for both Riku and Tidus, and Japan's #1 mascot is down in one shot. This is going to be a lot of fun. Wakka, maxed out. Lulu, maxed out. Yuna, maxed out. Kimahri, gets slapped like a bitch cat person. Sin is OHKO'd. Japan's #2 mascot is OHKO'd. Kimahri, maxed out. Only Auron left, but we don't get him till later. So let's see what happens when we take on the Sin spawn outside Kilika Temple. Alright, let's just speed through all of this. Machina at Luca. Lose Blitzball. Get Auron. Awkward laughing scene. And spend about 20 minutes filling all of Auron's sphere nodes. All party members are now super strong. But then we hit the Chocobo Eater. This bastard, this guy right here, has 10,000 hit points. Exactly 1 point of damage more than is physically possible. So no, you cannot one-shot every boss in Final Fantasy X. But sod it, let's keep going for the hell of it. 2-shot the Chocobo Eater. 2-shot the Sin Spawn at Operation Mi'ihen. 1-shot the rematch where Seymour is in your party, and 1-shot the Underwater Machina at the Moonflow. Now I have Riku back, I can mod my equipment to break damage limits. I do that on everyone and give them a ribbon on the armor just in case. I don't know why, it seemed like a good idea. I'm too fast for anything to hit me right now. Dealing 99,999 damage is ridiculous amounts of fun. So let's see how far I can get before I run into trouble. There are some fights left in the story which also can't be one-shot. I can't break the damage limits on Isari's Aeons, and Kimahri's fight at Mount Gagazet scales with him, so the Ronso you fight have like 2 million health. And there are 2 final battles at the end of the game which also can't be done. The Sim battle on the hull of the ship has 140,000 health, and the second stage of Braska's final Aeon has 120. But aside from that, let's see what I can do with what's left. Game over.